Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy DRVN.PRSPCTV, back at it again with another video. Another motivational POV, just talking to y'all, my viewers, my subscribers, or anyone else who's new to my channel. Just started this quick little series where I just not only give y'all POVs in the Mustang and hear the V8 roaring, but also just talk to y'all about some real stuff, give y'all some game, man, some stuff that I learned. And honestly, if y'all want to have a conversation about it in the conversation, just, drop a comment and we can talk about it a little bit more. But today I want to talk about stop comparing yourself to others, man. It doesn't add anything to you. It doesn't help you grow. It doesn't help you go anywhere, man. You can look at other people and get inspired and motivated from what they got, but you shouldn't directly compare yourself to them. And I'm gonna talk to you why. One, you don't know what they had to go through to get to where they are now. You don't know what sacrifices they had to give. And like, that's to say, if you want to reach any goal in life, you have to give up some stuff. You have to make sacrifices, but you don't know what type of sacrifices they gave up to get to that point. Everyone's morals and compass and what's built them is different. Some folks are the same, and that's when we become friends with them, because they have like-minded views. They're similar to you, so it's easy to become friends with them. But some people aren't. Some people allow themselves to get roped up in some other stuff just to make it, and say the end justifies the means. And sometimes the ends do not justify the means, man. If you have to give up your soul, you have to give up the person you are, if you have to give up your morals to become successful or where you are today, the end did not justify the means, man. Money is a currency. It's a product. It's a physical material. We're not going to take that to us when we die. We're not going to take that to heaven. We're not going to take that into the spiritual world. We're going to take our soul and our character. Our character and our soul is priceless. That's something that God gave us. That's something that can be tainted. You know what I mean? You don't want to sell that up for success. So don't compare yourself thinking, oh man, this person made it further than me, whatever the case may be. Nah, man, you don't know what they did to get further than you. And you don't know if you will make that same decision. And so I say that to also say, like, because we live in a world where it's so easy to compare. I feel like in the 80s, 70s, and whatnot, there wasn't this much access to other people's lives. There wasn't this much access to other people's opinion. There wasn't this much access to what other people had going on, man. Like, social media has been a great way to connect people from around the world and make the internet a funny place, a good place. But it's also given a ways to also make it a bad place, a place where more people have access into your lives, more people have access to or feel the audacity to express their opinion on what you got going on, man. And those are just the negatives that come with the positives for the internet. I'll say that because you can go on IG and you can see someone your age flexing with 10 bands, brand new whip, house, but you don't know if that's all theirs for real. They could just be flexing. They renting all that stuff. They went out to the bank and put out their life savings to flex on you. Whole time you got good credit, you got a stable job, and you got a car that gets you from point A to point B, and you're not paying any extra bills. That joint paid off, and you worried about a guy who's renting that BMW, who's renting that house, and who just paid out his life savings just to flex on you for a day. And after the video's over, he went back and put it right back in there. There's no point in comparing yourself to others. And I know a lot of people talk about the thief of joy, the thief of, of being grateful for what you have, or grateful for where you are, or grateful for how far you've come for yourself. But on the flip side, it also is the thief of growth. And the reason why I say that is because, you can compare yourself to one person. There's multiple ways to compare yourself. You can compare yourself and say, dang, man, I'm not where they are. There's people my age who are doing better things than me. And that's a thief of joy. That's a thief of, stealing what you've done to get to where you are today. But on the flip side is, if you're the person who is growing and who is evolving and developing different skills, a new mindset, on discipline and consistency, and who is getting to who's further ahead than some of his peers, if you compare yourself to your peers that are not on the same level as you, you stunt your growth, because now it's like, well, I don't need to push myself. My other people aren't doing that. I don't need to do that because I don't think anyone else is doing that. It's like comparing someone who, if you want to be great in life, you can't compare yourself to average people. And that's just facts. Because what people do that are great in life, or great in a particular subject or a particular sport, topic, or just a particular skill, they don't do what the average Joe does. They don't do what the average Joe does when it comes to practice or just developing that skill. I mean, think about Kobe, man. You think everyone else in the NBA league, the role players, you think the role players are practicing the same way as Kobe is? You think Kobe ever compared himself to the role players? Come on, man. Like, when you are trying to be great, the only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person of yesterday, so that you can focus on your flaws, so that you can double down on your strengths, and so that you know how far you've progressed. Do not compare yourself to folks to the left or the right to you, because either you don't know what they had to do to get to where they are, or two, you're comparing yourself to someone who's average and has already decided this is as far as I want to go. When you have plans, when you have goals, when you have the desire to make it further in life. And if you compare yourself to average people, you are lowering the standard for yourself. And consequently, you become that average person. That's the truth. You gotta limit the amount of times you compare yourself to other people. You gotta stop comparing yourself to other people, because I'm telling you, man, there's no reward. There is no reward. The only person you should be worried about is that person in the mirror, because only the person in the mirror can make it further than the person in the mirror yesterday, or the person that was yesterday. You gotta stay at task. Think about when you're when you're on a balance beam. If you're focused and only looking forward, you're fine. If you're looking all over the place when you're on a balance beam, you fall over. Or even think about right now, I'm driving, right? There's a reason why the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror. Focus on what's ahead of you. Focusing on your lane. Focus on what you could do better in your lane. Then if you want to look back, check what's behind you so you're prepared and you can learn how to move when you're moving forward. Don't look left and right. Don't compare yourself to others, man. They may not push themselves like you. They may not want to make it like you. They may not want it bad enough like you. They may settle. They may have given up parts of themselves that you would never give up. They may have lost their family for where they are. Shoot. As long as you're giving it 100% every single day, as long as you know that you're doing your best, as long as you know that what you do today impacts who you are tomorrow, and it may not be directly tomorrow, it may be a year from now. That's the only reason why you would compare yourself. If you don't like where you are today, you gotta ask yourself, what were you doing a year from now? How did you end up in this position? What did I do in my past to end up in this position for my present? What was I doing? Was I doing the right thing? Was I studying? Was I praying? Was I staying focused? Or was I outside partying, drinking, procrastinating, being inconsistent, showing lack of discipline? These are the questions you gotta ask yourself. And once you answer those questions, if you're really serious about growth, you'll know what you need to do. You'll know how you need to change. And honestly, that would be a lot more rewarding and fulfilling. Bragging about your growth is always better than, it will always be better about than bragging about how you're better than somebody else. Being proud of yourself is always a better feeling. I wouldn't say than being proud of somebody else. Well, this is your kids. I think for the most part, you can definitely be proud of somebody else and fully mean it. But it feels different when you're proud of you. When you're proud that you never gave up on yourself. When you're proud of how far you've came. Kind of going off topic, but I'm just saying, man, don't compare yourself to other people. It's the thief of joy and it's the thief of growth. And if you want to make it somewhere in life, and if you want to get further in life, the only person you should ever compare yourself to is you. Alright, man, that's all I got for y'all. Thought I'd chop it up with y'all real quick while I'm on the road. More POVs to come out, more interviews to come out, more content to come out, man. Just stick with me. We're trying to grow this channel from 123 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year.